Match game 74, production number 0163, air date to be announced, VTR 21674, and it is take one. Get ready to match the star. Orson Bean, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Marianne Mobley, Richard Dawson, and Betty White, as we play the star-studded big money match game 74. And now, here's the host of match game 74, Gene Rayburn.
Thank all of you at home for joining us here on Match Game 74. We're going to have a whale of a time because we've got 6 really gifted, crazy people here. And here they are.
We're going to have
Include me out.
No, I'm including you in especially.
We're going to have a whale of a time, and you're going to get harpooned.
Hey, listen, we never plugged your movie.
No, we didn't.
Well, bless
she
you,
never
plug
made
her
one.
movie now. Would you do that? It
Yes.
sank.
The Girl on the Late Show with Don Murray.
You gonna do that soon? This month, the middle of this month?
Yes, we've already done it. It'll be aired the middle of this month.
Yeah, this is
And-
March.
Right, and Police Story.
Okay. Everything taken care of now? Is there anything else anyone would like to say before we go over to the other side of the stage?
I'd like to say a word against the income tax surcharge. Ladies
Okay.
and gentlemen.
No, that's enough now. Sit down. Let's say hello to our 2 players, Beverly Clevan and Donald Boyd. Donald's our current champion. He has won a lot of money. He really has. He's won $11,300. Can you believe that? Wow. And we have finished round 1, and Beverly's ahead at the end of round 1, 2-1. And how do you feel about that, Beverly?
Good.
Good. Okay, we'll start round 2. That's a concluding round in a moment or so, but first we get to a little business, and this is it.
Tune in, turn on, and blank out with that 70s hour. Stay tuned. There's more match games still to come.
Our scoring device is temporarily busted. So a guy off stage is going to hold some fingers up like that, you see, and then I'll be able to tell what the score is.
If you're lucky.
Moment, this is the score, 2-1 in favor of Beverly. All right, are you ready with the fingers? Okay, we're ready with the players. I'll push the button and reveal 2 questions and ask Beverly to make a selection.
B again.
She wants B. Now, Beverly, last time you matched Richard and Betty, so the 2 of you will not play. Everyone else will, however. And listen carefully, this is for you. Because of the beef shortage, Frederico the bullfighter no longer fights bulls. He fights blanks. Because of the beef shortage, Frederico the bullfighter, he no longer fights the bull. He fights blanks.
Okay.
Got the idea? I think you're in love with me.
That's wishful thinking on your part, sweetheart.
I'm in love with you.
You're in love with me. Well, I'm in love with you, Orson. You've been my secret passion for years. Everybody ready in the upper tier? Here we go. All right.
No. I'm sorry, it's too late, Marianne.
Too late to change. Beverly, because of the beef shortage, Frederico the bullfighter no longer fights bulls. He fights blanks. What do you put in that blank?
Dogs.
Dogs? All right. She says dogs, Orson.
Frederico the bullfighter fights chickens.
Chickens!
Yes. I saw him do it. It was a terrible way to go. He was pecked to death just outside Madrid.
Okay, Brett, what do you say?
You sure you don't mean Tijuana?
This is a dilly answer, by the way.
Does a picadillo in Mexican mean chicken?
No.
What do you mean?
Picadillo, you're thinking.
It's a combined.
Picador. The picador is a guy who picks the... Oh,
Picadillo is a circus. It is.
Brett, you're really... Piccadillo is a place in London. Charles...
I thought
What did you say?
What Orson chicken?
Chalk.
And he's going to work his
Chicken's
way up
there.
to a
There.
turkey.
What
Now
is
let's
a
see.
picadillo?
Oh, I
We've
don't
got
like. I don't like my answer at all.
You don't like your answer?
No.
What is your answer?
I said sheep.
Oh, no.
He fights sheep.
He doesn't. He
It
loves
said
sheep.
I saw it before it went down the slot, so that's
I
it.
wish we'd waited
so,
for
Beverly,
you
there's
now.
no match there. We'll go to Donald Boyd. You need 1 to tie, 2 to win. Don, here we go. Last time you matched Charles, so Charles, don't do anything here. Just observe.
I'll use my picadillo.
All right.
Why don't you sit on it, clam?
Tonto say to Lone Ranger.
Yes.
Bad news, Kimosabe. We almost out of food. One of us have to eat blank. Kimosabe, we out of food. One of us must eat blank. You right.
Oh dear, dear, dear.
White squaw, you right.
Dear.
You white squaw or...
Whatever you want, sweetheart.
All right. What are we waiting for here?
Are you waiting for me?
We're waiting for you,
More than a
Brad.
month she's writing over there. What the?
Well, I have to make this explicit.
That's the wrong zone number.
Oh, now you see, I didn't want to make
Okay,
another
now just
mistake
put him
like
in the slot
picadillo.
and light up your light.
Oh.
All right, that's what we are
Gracious.
waiting for.
Mercy.
We call on Donald Boyd. Tonto said to Lone Ranger, how much acting do you want, Don? That's it.
I'm taking it in.
All right. Bad news, Kimosabe. We almost out of food. One of us have to eat blank.
Silver.
Silver,
Yeah, silver.
the horse. Okay. Silver the horse, he said. What do you say,
And it
Orson?
was Tonto because he hit the Lone Ranger over the head and ate silver.
I see. Score is tied. One more match, you win the game.
What was Tonto's horse name?
Tonto's horse's name, I don't know.
Scout.
Hi-ho.
Scout.
He used to, when he said hi, Silver, Tonto would answer, get him up, Scout.
Okay. He's full of all kinds of trivia. A terrific mind. You know, he collects these little fillers in the New York Times,
Yes, I do.
doesn't he? Brett, what did you say?
I say not only is it dull, you get lots of trivia. I said, you see what happened was, I'm sorry about Picadillo. I did mean Picador. Are those the people who go around and
Forget about the previous question and let's get to this one.
Well, I said, your horse, whatever his name is, I don't remember, and it's silver.
Your horse, whatever his name is,
I don't remember. Yeah.
Congratulations, another $100 for you. That answer has got to be the all-time champ. Your horse, I don't remember his name. Whatever it is, that's the answer.
As long as I get
Well,
that mail,
Beverly.
honey, that's all I care about.
We've got a gift for Beverly Cleavon, together with our thanks for being with us here at Match Game 74. It's a pleasure meeting you. Goodbye, Beverly. Here you are again.
I like it. I like this show, yeah.
You like this pretty good,
I
eh?
like this show, yeah.
Okay. I think you're going to like this commercial that's coming up, too. Say yes.
Oh, I like this commercial. I don't know.
That's this commercial right now.
GSN presents
I went to the director before we started and I said, listen, I've never done a TV show. He said, don't make any broad gestures because your hands will go out of the frame. So I did the show. I said, and now here's the singing chicken and here's our baritone who has a beautiful voice.
Stay tuned for more of that 70s Hour on GSN.
That's the way I did the show. I was a big hit.
Here's old Donald Boyd. 4 games he's won. He's got $11,400. Now, he's going for over $5,000 here. If he is successful, he will become the new all-time high money champ on Match Game 74. And we're going to begin right now. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's see how it goes. You know, we polled a recent studio audience, and we got their favorite response to this. Saddle blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 to you if you match it. Second, $250. Third, $100. Which 3 celebrities would you like a little help from?
Okay, I want Orson.
You want Orson Bean to give you an answer. What do you say, Orson?
Oh, like the only one I can think of is not the winner. I mean, unless that was a particularly despicable crowd that week. Saddle. I know this isn't it. It's the only one I can think of.
Well, say it.
So don't use it. Saddle sore.
Saddle sore.
They like it. Another despicable crowd. What do you know?
Okay, Orson says that's a losing answer, but it's the only one he could think of. Who else do you want to choose on there?
Richard.
Richard?
Oh, yes, a very loose, moraled lady. A saddlebag.
Saddlebag. All right, one more.
Doodah.
Brett.
I'm going to say, oh, I have so many goodies here, I don't know what to choose from. How about saddle soap?
Saddle soap.
Play hard, but play clean.
So now you've got saddle sore, saddle soap, and saddlebag. You may choose one of those as the answer or give us one of your own. What would you like to do, Don?
Give one of your own.
Saddle sore. Saddle sore.
Orson's answer, saddle sore?
I think of those three, it's the best. It shows you what I think of the other.
Saddle soap is something you clean.
No. He didn't say soap.
Leather shoe.
Sore. Sit down.
Saddlebag to sit on.
Okay. Saddle sore is the answer that Orson gave, and that's the one that he chose, and that's the one we're looking for. Let's find out if it's up there. First, may we see the $100 response?
Oh!
Saddle sore it is, right off the bat. Well, now, I wonder what's under those other two, don't you? Let's find out one at a time. First, the $250 response. Saddle soap is the one that Brett gave you. Take a bow, Brett. There she is, taking a bow. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, and Richard Dawson gave saddle bag. You think that's under there? Saddle up is under there. Well, all right, we'll find out together right now. Here it is, the $500 response. Saddle up. Okay. So, you've got the $100. That means you're going to play now for 10 times that amount, or $1,000.
Better than a hot poker.
So, you better choose a celebrity, because it's got to be a head-to-head exact match.
Orson.
You're going to choose Orson. Okay, Orson, get ready to write You Face Me, and here is the $1,000 question. Spring blank.
Yes. All right. Easy.
Orson took no time at all. He says that's an easy one. Donald, how do you fill in that blank? Spring
Fever.
All right. The audience thinks you're right. We'll find out from Orson right now. For $1,000, may we see your answer?
Last time you kissed me, for this, I'll settle for a peck on the cheek. Spring.
Insanity time up here, so don't go away because there's more of whatever this is coming up right after this message.
Today's consolation prizes are West Fox new Almanac wall clock, contemporary design clock with day and date feature that changes automatically from West Fox Italian Industries Company. And a supply of Airwick Solid, including rose, natural, and lemon scents in beautiful decorated colors. Airwick works 24 hours a day to help eliminate odors. And Profile with its own great flavor from a special formula of cracked wheat and wheat germ just right for toast. Profile, it's a matter of taste. Match game 74 will continue in just a minute.
Here we are, friends, all ready to go again. You never know.
What happened?
I gotta tell you, my microphone cable got stuck when I was standing down there talking to the audience, and I couldn't get back up here. But here I am, and we're ready to start another game, and to do that, we have to introduce a player, and we're delighted to meet Margaret Moore. Hi, Margaret. Margaret, would you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay. I'm married, and we have 2 beautiful little boys, and we ski.
Where do you ski?
San Fernando Valley.
In the west?
Mountains and the snow and all that kind of stuff.
In the snow?
We
Yeah.
do.
They do the jokes, you see, Margaret. You do the answers. Well, we're very happy to have you here, Margaret. We wish you the best of luck. Donald Boyd has already had a great deal of luck, and we wish him well, too. Margaret, you as a challenger, make a selection, would you please?
I'll take A.
A is what she wants, and this is it.
What you see is what you get.
The gardener
Yes?
got crazy drunk and tried to blank his mother-in-law. Can you imagine that? Gardner got crazy drunk,
Look at me all finished.
tried to blank his mother-in-law.
I love it when you
He
ask.
said, Mom, come over here with me, will you? All right, everybody ready now, so we'll call on Margaret Moore for her response. The gardener got crazy drunk and tried to blank his mother-in-law.
Make love to.
Make love to his mother-in-law? The gardener?
Have to be drunk.
I see. Okay. All right. Orson?
It's all in a manner of speaking. The gardener got crazy drunk and tried to prune his mother-in-law.
You notice how prunes always get a laugh?
Yeah, the prunes always get laughs. That's right. Funny, Brett.
Prune his mother-in-law?
Yes.
Or plant, if you will.
Try to plant his mother-in-law? Okay.
I said prune again.
Prune his mother-in-law.
2
Here's
prunes
a
for
seed-
plant.
Yep, 2 prunes and 1 plant. What are you offering, miss?
Well, everyone knows he got drunk and tried to clip his mother-in-law.
Tried to clip his
She
mother-in-law.
was a poodle.
Okay. Gardner got crazy drunk and tried
Turn
to
the
blank
body
his
to the
mother-in-law.
plate.
What do you say to that, Richard?
Well, first of all, I love showbiz. Tried to prune the old bag. Had her on the run.
No, he didn't. He planted her.
He planted her.
Yes, he did. He planted her and watered her.
Gonna plant you now and dig you later. Okay, now let's see what we've got here for Donald. You didn't score with that, Margaret. Donald, we'll find out how you do with this right now. Brian was having a big party.
Yes?
So he used his blank as a punch bowl. There's a big party. I mean a big party. Biggie, real big. And big parties. Oh, you Hollywood people, you know what a big party is, don't you?
Go on.
So he used his blank as a punch bowl. I would think this is a perfectly simple one that should be handled expeditiously and
Well,
quickly.
I've been as expeditious as I possibly can be, considering my age.
Okay, Donald. How are you, Donald? Brian was having a big party, so he used his blank as a punch bowl.
Bathtub.
Bathtub. Good answer. I think that is a winning answer if I've ever heard one. Orson, what do you think?
But the trouble was, Brian had been into the Roma wine at great length before the guests arrived, so he used his mother-in-law as a punch bowl. Now, his bathtub.
Bathtub it is. There's one. Okay, Brett?
You finally disappointed me, Donald. But I did say bathtub anyway.
All right, there's 2 for you. Charles?
Ta-da!
3 bathtubs for Donald Boyd.
Can you read the kid down?
What do you say, Southern Belle?
Well,
Well,
She
I
said
don't know
wisteria
anything
tree.
about babies, Miss Calder.
I just sit on my porch and fan.
That's why they call her Fanny.
But anyway,
yes.
when I was in college, the Sigma News, they used the bathtub for the apple cider, and they spanked it. It was terrific.
I'll bet it was. And that's how she graduated from... With honors, yes.
And a Purple Heart.
Well,
And
I
a
guess
purple.
that's all right if you like Polish accents. I said bathtub.
Bathtub, there's another match. Now, we come
You're
to...
not going to believe this.
I'm going to believe
I tell you why you're not going to believe this.
Why am I not going to believe this?
Because I almost did write bathtub. But I thought big, and you said Hollywood parties, and I said swimming pool.
Oh, very good. That is a brilliant answer. I mean, that was some party. Okay, we got to push the button here and go to round 2. It's 5-0 in favor of the champ at the end of round 1, and we ask Margaret to make a selection.
I'll try B this time.
B. Okay, you got to match 5 celebrities to stay in the game. Sylvia said, Larry is driving me crazy. When he gets finished chewing his gum, he sticks it in my blank. Sylvia said that. Sylvia said, Larry is driving me crazy. When he gets finished chewing his gum, he sticks it in my blank. Quickly, speedily, quickly.
Marianne.
Hurry up. Okay.
That's better.
There we go. Now, Margaret. Sylvia said, Larry's driving me crazy. When he gets finished chewing his gum, he sticks it in my...
Ear.
Ear is her answer. Audience likes her answer. Orson, are you offering an ear to this lady?
Huh?
Nah, yes. There's one match. Correct. Ear. There's another one. Charles.
Well, you don't think I'm going to put 3 ears, do you?
No, ear. All right. You're up to 3. How about you, Marianne?
There are times when I hate myself. Hair.
Hair. Okay, we got to match the next 2 celebrities to achieve a tie. Go, Richard.
Times when Margaret hates you,
well,
too.
get
Ear.
All right. You need one more ear to stay in the game.
We have 4 ears and time off for good behavior. Ear.
Yeah. Okay. So at this moment, the score is tied 5-5. The thing is working again all of a sudden. That's nice. Okay. Everything's working, including this message for you, and then you come back. We'll tell you what we'll do next. Well, we can't make a decision now because our time is up. Score is tied. We're going to have to get to your question next time out. Okay? Look forward to seeing you next time. And you too, you beautiful people, you are really terrific. What are your final words, Betty, before...
Don't let Richard draw anything between turns.
Okay.
Doodah.
Doodah. That's it. Team Raybert Match Game 74. Join us next time. Bye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 74. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of these CBS stations.